video, I'm going to talk about why am I not selling on social media? Because this is a question that I hear time without number. Why am I not selling? If we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu, and I am going to share with you 5 reasons perhaps that is not happening. And you would want to stay tuned and listen, because this could be a game changer for you on how you do social media or how you use social media to promote your business. Who am I? Beatrice Yakubu, founder of Simply Family Business, and indeed I help you to become visible online on social media predominantly, so that you can bring an impact and get your communication clearer to your prospects, so that they can fall in love with what you do and become your customers. Now let's get started with what I have to share with you today. Why are you not selling? Why are you not selling? Okay, now, did you know that social media is not for selling? Yes, you're not supposed to sell on social media, but here's the thing that many people don't know. They think that when you're on social media, you've got to sell. The main thing or main reasons why you have to be on social media is for you to prospects. That's it. The word prospecting is the main reason why you are on social media. So let me break it down to the reasons why you are not selling. Number one is the fact that are you on the right platform? Because choosing the right platform is important. If you are not on the right platform, then it becomes difficult. Now, not only are you on the right platform, so for example, if you are selling things that are pictorial, things that involve imagery, of course, Instagram is the place to be, so that people can actually see what you do, and people can actually see the images clearly and beautifully. So are you on the right platform? And so if you are on the right platform, do you have the right skills to be able to bring to bear the message that you are trying to share or convey to your prospective audience? That's also a different question that you need to be asking yourself. Then the third thing is the basics. So if you are on the right platform, do you have the skills to actually get the basics right? So for example, if you are on Instagram, I see a lot of business owners, they don't even have a link tree. As simple as that is. You might be asking, what's a link tree? Now, a link tree is just as the name says, it's a links in one platform. So all your links, say your links about your Facebook, your link about your LinkedIn, your link about your website, your link about your blog post that you want to promote to people, your link about your lead magnet, for instance, or a masterclass that you want to you are running in the next few whatever days. If you put all of them in a link, it means that you have one link, because what happens, especially with Instagram, is the fact that you have the bio, the captions are, I think, about 30 characters or so. It is not big enough. It doesn't allow you the flexibility to add all your links like Facebook does. So what you then tend to do is to put them in there in a link, so that you have that single link, and then and that single link is on your bio, and when people click on that, then they can go to wherever they want about your business. So they can go to your go get your lead magnet. They can go to your website. They can go to your Facebook. They can go to your LinkedIn, for instance. So getting your basics right is important. Is your what's the word? Is your bio written correctly? For example, putting in the words that you actually that will actually get you to stand out. And did you know that social media is the powerful engine, search engine for you? So for example, if I put your name on social media, on Google, for example, most often than not, your LinkedIn will be the first platform to show, even before your website. So that is quite powerful. And if you are not on LinkedIn, guess what? People are not actually knowing who you are. Is your banner in the right place? Do you even have a banner? Because then I see also some people, there's no banner. The banner is provided to act as your shop front, for example. And if if you have a physical shop, the front you should have, I sell pizza, for example, on that. And so the banner is there to showcase people what you do. Is your banner right? Is your profile picture available? Is it a profile picture that people can see and actually see you as a person? Those are your basics that you need to pay attention to. Then are you engaging with your prospects? Because again, that is also a very powerful thing that needs to be done. When you post your content, are you actually engaging with people? Are you having conversations? I know that it can be time consuming, but if you were to go out to network, for example, which you have to do to get business, guess what? You have to do the thing. You have to go out and network and to be able to find clients. So it's the same, but only in this one, you are actually sitting at the comfort of your home, or even sitting in the comfort of a cafe where you are kind of chatting with people. In fact, talking about chatting, I remember one of my mentors showed us about a $15,000 deal he did, sitting and watching football at that time and chatting to somebody in America. And eventually the guy signed up. How great is that? That is the power of social media. Are you actually chatting with your prospects? Then the fourth one is that you don't need them to be online on social media to be able to do business with you. And that's the reason why I said social media is not about selling. So when somebody is interested in what you do, guess what? You need to take them offline. Not offline, off social media, that's the word. So you are going to be chatting on social media, but it's going to be private. And then so that nobody is actually seeing you, because the process that you take to get someone to understand your concept is really, really different. You can't do that on social media because you have other people watching. So having that confidence to be able to take someone offline, if you see that someone is interested, asking questions about your services or your product, you need to DM them offline. And the last is to follow up. Now, there's always a saying that the money is in the follow-ups or something like that. It's by following people up that they can actually make their mind. Did you know that you have to follow someone up to 7 times before they can make their mind? Sometimes it's not everyone who will buy from you, but at least you need to do your due diligence and continuously follow up with people to keep reminding them. In fact, talking about follow-up, before I came online, I received a phone call from a company that I signed up for my son to do coding. So they, this thing with online, you have to give people your lead magnet, and lead magnet is what? Giving people something so that you can exchange for their contact. So I wanted my son to have a tester for the coding, and then I gave them my details. And guess what? They have consistently called me, even though I've told them several times that the guy is not interested. It's over 1 year now. They're still calling me. So yeah, I just had to tell them that, you know what, stop calling me, and I've blocked them. Yeah, that's it. I've just blocked them. Hopefully they don't change a different phone number to call me. But that is how persistent people are in the online space with regards to following up. So you have to, I think it's a gentleman called Chet Holmes. He worked for a billionaire, American billionaire, on a marketing, and he wrote a book called The Ultimate Sales Machine. It's a fascinating book. He says you have to do these things with a PhD. In his PhD, he calls it pig-headed discipline. So you have to have pig-headed discipline to be able to follow people up to make your social media actually work. Because if it's not working, it means that there is some missing links, and until you do things right, it will be a struggle, and you perhaps kind of generalize that it's not working, I'm not selling, and all so on and so forth. So that is it for today's video. Just a recap: if your social media, if you are not selling on social media, chances are you on the right platform? That's number one. Number two is are your basics right? So are you actually getting people to kind of know you when they come on social media and stumble upon your stuff? Number three is are you engaging with your prospect? Are you taking them offline to have the conversation? And are you following them up? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. And if you're doing these, I guarantee you that you would be able to, you'll be seeing sales coming, certainly. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like the video, send me a comment, subscribe to my channel, please. Anyway, and I shall speak to you sometime. Take care.